Do you think Cheltenham can achieve automatic promotion this year?
Yeah, I don't see why, no reason why we couldn't. Just got to tie down some decent results and just scoring goals in it. You score a lot of goals, you go up. Everyone knows that. So if we can get a lot of goals and keep a lot of clean sheets, I'm sure we'll be up there.
Yeah, there's been quite a few questions about your strength because people think you've been quite impressed with it first couple of games. Somebody's asked who's stronger, you or Steve Elliott?
I don't know. Steve with age. Steve with age.
Right. And how much can you bench?
To be honest, I haven't benched for a long while. I'll tell you what, I'll let you know. I'll come back to you on that.
Right.
I'll come back to you on that.
Okay. How fast can you run 100 metres?
I haven't done that for a while. Not as fast as Usain, not too slow. I don't know, 11. I don't know, maybe.
Pretty quick then.
Something, yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Obviously, still a professional footballer. Touch wood, with injuries and stuff like that. Hopefully, playing at the highest possible level I can.
Yeah. Okay. What position did you play in at school? Have you always been a defender?
I used to be a striker up until the age of 14. And playing the academy game against Arsenal. No one beat Arsenal, and we beat him, and I never played striker again. So up until 14, I was a striker.
Okay. How important was it for you that you stayed in the Football League after Aldershot's relegation?
It was massive. I think my performances, I didn't discredit myself at all, and I didn't deserve to be in that position on a personal front. So to play back in the league was vital for me, and to play for a team that's pushing for something was vital as well. So I'm happy.
Okay. England or Wales?
Wales.
So you played for the Wales under 21.
I lived my first. I was born in England, but I lived my first 6-7 years in Wales, and my nan's here, and I love my nan to bits, so I'm going to say Wales.
Yeah. Okay. What was your perfect Saturday evening after a game?
Chill out, feet up, good food, lots of hydration, and that's it. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Who would you say is your closest mate at the club?
They're all good lads. Get on with everyone. I know Jermaine, I know Jason from before. Get on with Penner, get on with Stevie Elliott. I couldn't pick anyone out. I couldn't beat anyone. Good lads.
Okay. What's the best atmosphere you've ever played in, and does it have a massive influence on the pitch?
Couple of games. Chelsea was a good atmosphere. At Stamford Bridge in FA Cup. Obviously it gets your nerves up, stuff like that, but a lot of adrenaline pumping through your body. And Ipswich Norwich derby, I came on in that game, and the atmosphere was unbelievable, and they were beating us, so Carrow Road was rocking, so
yeah.
It was a good atmosphere.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever had a Troy Brown song in the past? And if not, do you think Cheltenham fans should get one for you?
Nah. To be honest, I've only ever heard my name sung once in the crowd, and that was at Stamford Bridge. Before the goals went in, I kept it 0-0, cleared one off the line from Anelka, and the fans were screaming Troy Brown. There's only one Troy Brown, so I don't think I'll ever forget that. So that was good.
Right. Okay. Which team do you support?
Arsenal.
What's your most embarrassing moment as a footballer?
Most embarrassing moment. Most embarrassing moment. I've scored an OG as a kid. I've scored a crazy OG as a kid, and I wanted the ground to eat me up. I've been megged. That's embarrassing. Megged and falling over, but it happens, and it happens. So I'd say those two.
Yeah. Okay. If you weren't a footballer, what do you think you'd be doing for a job now?
It's a tough one to answer, because if I didn't play football as a kid, I would have put my head more in the books and would have not applied myself more, because I did apply myself, but I would have, not too sure. I think something to do with business, definitely something to do with business I'd like to be in other than football, yeah. Yeah,
okay. Do you think you can still play in any other positions now, even though you've obviously been playing at the back for a while now?
Yeah, I can do a job in the middle of the park. I feel I did a job there for Aldershot for a bit last season and the season before, and I played there when I was younger a bit, but I can do a job there, and if need be, I put me up front for the last 5 minutes of the gaff once if I need a goal.
Well, you've shown your score in pre-season.
Yeah.
What would you say is the best, I mean, you might have touched on it already with some of those games you mentioned, but best and worst games of your career so far?
Best game of my career, I think against West Brom in the Carling Cup quarter-final. We beat them 1-0 in the snow. Played quite well that game. Worst game was, I'd say, away at Port Vale at Rotherham. Played right back on the biggest pitch in the world. Got made to play a Resi game that week, no excuses, but I was terrible at dragged at half times. That's the worst game of my career. Try not to think too much about that one.
Okay, another strength-related one to finish, Troy. Could you take Akinfenwa? Have you played against him much before?
Come on, let's be serious. Come on, let's be serious.
Could anyone stop him?
No, I'd wish him all the best.
Yeah.
Trying that one, definitely wish him all the best.
Yeah.
No chance.
Have you had some battles with him? I mean,
I've
you have
never
to
played
you
against
never
him.
played against him.
Last season, suspension through 5 yellows. Season before that was last season was an injury. Season before that was suspension, 5 yellows, and when we did play them on a snowfield pitch, he didn't play. So I haven't had the experience and the pleasure to play against him, but I'm sure I will one day. And
yeah,
it'll be fun.
Right,
It'll
brilliant.
be fun.
Cheers, Troy. All
Cheers,
the best,
John.
mate. Thanks a lot.